Did you know your glasses are the very first thing people notice about your face? In fact, the wrong pair can secretly add years to your appearance. But the right pair can take them off in seconds. Welcome back to Wise Advice for Elders. Let me start with something bold. The wrong pair of glasses can make you look older than you are, sometimes by as much as 10 years. But the right pair, it can instantly lift your features, brighten your face, and make you look years younger without touching a single wrinkle. Think about it. You might spend time on the perfect lipstick shade, the right haircut, or skincare to keep your glow, but your glasses, those sit at the very center of your face every single day. They shape every photo, every first impression, every smile. And yet, they're often the most overlooked part of your style. Here's the truth. Glasses are not just about helping you see clearly. After 50, they become your most powerful accessory, the one item that has the power to signal confidence, elegance, and vitality the moment you walk into a room. And that's exactly what this video is about. I'm going to show you 5 specific styles of glasses that don't just help you read a menu or drive at night. They act like a subtle, non-surgical facelift. They lift, they define, and they give back the brightness that time and outdated frames may have been taking away. But let me be clear, this isn't about chasing youth. It's about reflecting the vibrant, confident woman you still are. Because when your glasses finally match your energy, people don't just see you, they feel your presence. And trust me, the difference is instant. Here's something many women don't realize. After 50, glasses stop being optional. Our eyes naturally go through changes, a process called presbyopia. It simply means the lenses in our eyes stiffen with age, making it harder to focus up close. And by this stage in life, almost all of us are reaching for readers, bifocals, or progressives. That means glasses aren't just tools you wear sometimes. They're on your face every single day. And because they're always there, they quietly become one of the most powerful parts of your appearance. Think about it. Your glasses sit right at the center of your face. Before anyone notices your outfit, your lipstick, or even your hairstyle, their eyes land on your frames. In fact, psychologists have found that eyewear shapes first impressions even more than clothing or makeup. Glasses signal things like intelligence, confidence, approachability, and yes, how youthful and vibrant you seem. Now, here's where it gets interesting. As we age, our features naturally soften. We lose some definition in the jawline, our cheeks flatten, and eyelids can begin to droop. The wrong glasses exaggerate all of this. Heavy bottoms or downward angles, for example, can pull your whole expression lower, making you look tired even on your best day. But the right frames? They do the opposite. They create lift, restore balance, and highlight the sparkle that's still very much alive in your eyes. It's almost like giving your face structure again, without makeup or surgery. I'll give you a quick example. A woman I know had been wearing the same narrow, wire-rimmed glasses for over 20 years. One day, she finally tried a pair of modern, softly lifted frames. The next week, a friend stopped her and asked, "Did you start a new skincare routine? You look so refreshed." She laughed and said, "No, just new glasses." That's the power they hold. So when I say glasses matter more after 50, it's not just about seeing better. It's about being seen better. They can either quietly age you, or they can tell the world that you're still vibrant, confident, and fully present. And now that we understand why this little accessory has such a big impact, let's talk about the common mistakes that may be adding years to your look without you even realizing it. Now that we've uncovered just how much your glasses influence the way you're seen, it's time to address the elephant in the room, the mistakes that are quietly adding years to your look. These are so common that I guarantee you'll recognize at least one. And the best part, once you see them, you'll never unsee them. Mistake number 1. Outdated frame styles. If you've been wearing the same tiny rectangles, boxy squares, or ornate wire frames since the early 2000s, or even earlier, it sends an instant message. I haven't updated in years. And the truth is, even if you're dressed in the most current fashion, outdated glasses cancel out all that effort. Imagine how much fresher you'd look if your frames said modern and stylish instead of stuck in the past. Mistake number 2. Frames that pull the face downward. Some frames have heavy bottoms, drooping corners, or shapes that angle downward. The problem? They mimic the very things we're trying to soften: sagging skin, tired eyes, or a softened jawline. Instead of lifting, they drag your whole expression lower. Now imagine the opposite: a pair of glasses with a gentle upward lift at the corners. Instantly, your eyes look brighter, your smile feels more natural, and your entire face looks more awake. Mistake number 3. Choosing the wrong color. Color can be just as aging as shape. A stark black frame might look chic at 30, but on mature skin it can appear harsh, emphasizing fine lines and draining warmth. Silver can look cold against natural gray hair, making your complexion appear dull. On the other hand, soft tortoise, warm neutrals, or even jewel tones like burgundy and teal bring vibrance back to the face. Think of it like makeup. Frames are your permanent accessory, and the wrong color is like wearing the wrong foundation shade every single day. Mistake number 4. Oversized or overly heavy frames. We've all seen it, the giant, bold frames that look more like a costume than a style choice. While they might feel playful, oversized glasses can overwhelm delicate features, drag the face down, and make you appear smaller behind the lenses. The goal is to frame your beauty, not hide it. A more balanced size still makes a statement without drowning out your natural expression. Mistake number 5. Poor fit. This one is sneaky, because you don't always notice it yourself. Glasses that sit too low on the nose cast shadows, exaggerating dark circles. Frames that pinch or sit unevenly create distraction and discomfort. And when they're too loose, you end up pushing them up constantly, which not only feels frustrating, but also draws attention to your glasses instead of your face. Now imagine a perfectly fitted pair, resting in just the right spot, comfortable, effortless, and lifting your features. These 5 mistakes may seem small, but together they can easily add 5, even 10 years to your appearance. The good news: every single one of them has a simple fix. And that brings us to the exciting part. Now that we've cleared the path of what to avoid, let's unlock the 5 specific types of glasses that act like a secret style weapon. Frames that don't just help you see better, but instantly make you look younger, fresher, and more confident. All right, we've cleared out the mistakes that add years, and now it's time for the really fun part: the 5 types of glasses that act like a style refresh button. These aren't just accessories, they're little optical illusions, lifting, brightening, and energizing your whole look. Let's dive in. Style number 1. Cat eye or angular frames. There's a reason the cat eye has never truly gone out of style. Those subtle upward corners create an instant lift for the eyes and cheekbones. It's like the effect of a mini facelift without the needles or downtime. Physiologically, they draw the eye upward, counteracting the natural downward pull of aging skin. Psychologically, they communicate energy, playfulness, and confidence. A quick tip: make sure the corners of your cat eye sit slightly above your temple line. That's the sweet spot for a natural lift that looks effortless, not exaggerated. Style number 2. Transparent or light-colored frames. If dark, heavy frames feel too harsh, this is your answer. Clear, champagne, blush, or soft gray frames brighten your complexion, reduce heavy shadows, and harmonize beautifully with silver or white hair. The effect is fresh, airy, and modern. Imagine turning on a ring light for your face. That's what these do. And here's the best part. Because they blend so softly, they let your natural features shine instead of hiding them. Pro tip: choose a shade that complements your undertone. Warm skin? Try a soft honey or rose. Cool skin? Go for icy gray or light lavender. Style number 3. Tortoiseshell or soft patterns. Tortoiseshell is a classic for a reason. It adds warmth, dimension, and richness without overwhelming your features. The mix of colors gives depth, which softens the look of fine lines and creates a gentle framing effect. Unlike stark black, it flatters almost every skin tone and hair color, from golden blondes to deep brunettes to natural silver. And if you want a modern twist, try patterns with softer hues, like a blend of teal and caramel or burgundy and cream. Think of it as jewelry for your face. Pro tip: choose a pattern with variation. Too flat or uniform can look dated. Style number 4. Rounded or softly geometric frames. As we age, sharp, rigid lines can highlight the very things we'd prefer to soften. That's why rounded or softly squared frames are magic. They echo the natural curves of the face, bringing harmony and balance while preventing harshness. The result? A gentle, approachable, yet polished look. Rounded doesn't mean Harry Potter circles. Instead, think softly squared edges or gentle ovals. Pro tip: aim for shapes that follow the natural line of your brow. It creates symmetry and draws focus to your eyes. Style number 5. Rimless or semi-rimless frames. Lightweight, refined, and timeless, these frames put the spotlight back on you. Because they don't create a heavy outline, they allow your eyes, skin, and smile to take center stage. They're especially flattering if you want a minimalist, sophisticated vibe. Physiologically, they reduce visual clutter around the face, making everything look lifted and open. Psychologically, they communicate elegance and effortlessness. Pro tip: look for high-quality rimless frames with subtle detailing on the arms. That little sparkle or color can add personality without adding heaviness. So, there you have it, the 5 types of glasses that act like instant style transformers. Whether you're going bold with a cat eye, soft with a transparent frame, or timeless with rimless, each of these choices has the power to brighten your face, lift your features, and project energy and confidence. But here's the thing: knowing the right shapes is only half the story. Because the perfect pair of glasses isn't just about what's trendy. It's about what works for your unique face shape and coloring. And that's exactly what we're about to uncover. Now that you've seen the 5 most flattering styles, let me be crystal clear. This journey isn't about pretending to be younger. It's about reflecting the energy, vibrance, and wisdom you already carry. At 50, 60, and beyond, you deserve glasses that evolve with you, frames that lift, brighten, and remind you of your own radiance every single time you catch your reflection. So here's my challenge for you. The next time you shop for glasses, don't just think about vision. Think about identity. Think about confidence. Think about choosing frames that don't just help you see better, but help you be seen as the vibrant woman you truly are. Because you've earned the right to look in the mirror and feel alive, modern, and empowered. And the right pair of glasses, they're not just tools, they're a reflection of the powerful, beautiful, unstoppable you. If this video inspired you, give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with a friend who's ready for her own style lift. And let me know in the comments, which of these frame styles are you most excited to try next? I can't wait to hear your thoughts.